Hello, welcome to Lux Beauty by Vanessa. Today you're going to be lashing with me. So I already put the lash pads down, and here I'm taping. I already taped the bottom lashes down as well. I put a piece of tape on her lid just to give a little bit of lift to those lashes so they're not going straight down onto the pad. And here I'm placing the first volume fan on the inner corner. I am using 0.3 fans, and I'm making mega volume and volume fans. And I am making wider fans to give it more texture and fullness. My client does have long lashes, but she really enjoys fullness, so that's why I make the really fluffy fans and really wide. If you do want your set to look less fuller and more on the natural side, then you'll just make narrow fans. And I think I just adjusted the tape just to pull up that inner corner that's really hard to get to. So that's a good tip for the inner corner. And I'm just lashing through here. And again, this is a start to finish, as the title says. So we'll be going through both eyes, and you'll be able to see just how things look on both sides. So here I'm taking the tape to the outer corner more so, just to get the middle up and outer corner, so it's pretty balanced right now. So I'm just placing the fan 1 to 2 millimeters away from the lash line itself, just to ensure that it's not touching the skin. And you always want to isolate fully before you place down your fan. And this video is sped up, so just know that there's time in between where I'm creating the fans that you don't see. So yes, if you're a new lash artist, just always remember that in the beginning, it's not about your timing, it's more about your technique. And the technique will come with time. So just focus on your technique and really getting that down. And then later on, you can go faster. Timing is really not the most important thing when learning to lash and getting comfortable with lashing. You'll need to tape different ways for different clients' eyelids. So the taping that you're seeing here, it's just specific to her needs. And yes, so just play around with different taping. I will do a video on taping, so just subscribe for that and check back for that. And here, let's see here. Okay, so the lashes are getting fuller, and I'm starting to move them out of the way with my finger more. So here we're taping the corner, and I'll explain what I just said in more detail. So see, I put 2 pieces of tape here just to lift the inner and the outer, and then I'm lifting the edge just so that it doesn't pull her eye down and make it uncomfortable. So I just brush through the lashes just to make sure nothing is caught. So let's see here. And I'm going in the inner corner to start. I always start on the inner corner first because those areas are just so hard to get to, and I just like to get them out of the way, honestly. And then I go to the outer, just because sometimes you'll get so obsessed with lashing the inner that you leave the outer for last, and then it just seems so empty, and you're usually tired by the end of the set. And this was a new set, so my client had took a break for like about a month, and her lashes were fine. If you're lashing correctly, your client's lashes will be fine. They won't be damaged. Just make sure you're always isolating. Make sure you're using the correct weight, and you're not overdoing it with weight and stressing out the lashes. Yes, so I do use, that's what I want to explain. I use my ring finger to move the lashes around, and my hands are clean. Hand sanitizer is used throughout the service, before and after. So no oils are on my hands is what I mean by that. And I'm just putting more fans in the inner. And I do want to express that lashing is an art form, a true art form. So all of the, I've watched lots of videos on YouTube, and they've helped me so much. So any videos you see, add the skills that you learn from them to what you know, and use, the methods that work best for you, and just grow from there. And also, if you have any tips or tricks that you'd love to tell me about, definitely comment them below. I would love to connect with you guys, and just definitely make the comment section about helping each other and learning and growing and sharing, because that's what I love to do. I also offer trainings one-on-one. They are very effective one-on-one trainings. So if you'd love to reach out and get more information about lash training, I would love to send you more information about that. And definitely connect with me on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, it's @LuxBeauty by Vanessa. And here I'm brushing through. When you brush through the lashes, you're also checking if anything is stuck. You're checking just if they're able to be brushed through. And you want to kind of brush through like a little bit, not rough, but just a little bit rough, for lack of better words, just to see if anything comes off. That means that lash there just wasn't applied as great, or just didn't adhere as great. So this definitely, when you're brushing through, do not be afraid to brush a little harder, so that you can catch anything just that didn't bond correctly. It'd be better to fix it at the appointment than have them go home and then a lash comes off. So here I did tape a piece to the top to expose the bottom layers of lashes. This definitely helps for timing. This helps for visibility, so you could see those bottom lashes a lot easier. It makes your lashing way easier. Makes your life easier, and helps you just to get to those hard lashes that you can't get through as things get fuller. And then again, this tape is untacked, so you always want to untack the tape as much as possible. If your client has oily skin, you don't have to untack it so much, because you do have to take into consideration that the tape will be sitting there, and it will be warming on the skin, so it might come off. So again, always place your lashes 1 to 2 millimeters away from the lash line itself. So here I'm just brushing through everything again. Also, when I'm brushing through, I'm kind of assessing like, okay, you know, where do I need to put more? Is it balanced? And I'm definitely gonna try to do a video of me making a fan. This was my first video, so it was kind of hard in itself just to see, you know, how to set up the camera and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and the quality will get better with time and experience on my end. So yes, as you can see, they're getting really full, and these are sizes 10 on the inner, 11, 12 on the middle, and it gradually goes back 11, and there's like a few 10s on the end, not very many, it's more 11. So it's 11 and 11 and then 12 in the middle. She does wear glasses at work, so she needs her lashes super full. She loves the fullness, but she does enjoy when they're short enough to not hit her glasses, but not too short. So these are good lengths that work for my client. So here I am on the left side, back on the left side. And as you can see, I took the lash off. Sometimes it's just not gonna get on there like really good the first time. You'll have to take it off, adjust it quickly, re-dip if you need to. So here we have the final look for this fluffy mega volume and volume set. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe.